All right, so this video is going to be on the Trump talking about hydroxychloroquine, chloroquine, and zithromycin and zinc. If there was ever a look into the media and the Never Trumper, the Trump derangement syndrome, it would be the people that are railing against this possible cure or possible treatment for this that'll keep people from dying, and then people say people railing against it and not liking it, or they say, oh, he's a snake oil salesman, how dare he? And a lot of other countries, it looks like they have been using this, and these people are railing against it. It truly is Trump derangement syndrome when you're saying, you know what, even, yeah, sure, doctors talked about it, but I don't care. If Trump said it, I don't even want it being used. Which, to me, honestly, in the middle of this whole thing, I'm gonna tell you, I don't think the people on the left, Trump derangement, whatever, I don't think they want an end to this. I don't think they want one. Not until they can get their candidate up. Because let's be honest, every time Joe Biden has talked about anything this whole time, like when they talked to him, he's had countless errors, just flubs, that he just starts talking about random things. This will keep him off of the TV. And I'm telling you now, these people do not want an end to this. They will push this until November, or as close to November as possible. They will push this to the point to where when the time it'll be to leave your house will be about the time to go vote. That's what this is. They need the economic despair. They need the despair before they finally will have what they want, as far as people going, hopefully people going to vote. And people say, well, they wouldn't do this. The people that are on the other side would not do this. And I'm going to tell you, I actually am one of those people that is in the mind frame that let's be honest, they tried to impeach the president, tried to say that Russia was colluding, that he was a foreign agent. They tried to impeach the guy. Let's be fair here. If they were willing to unseat the president, you don't think they're willing to do something like this? And the thing is that it really is kind of a perfect storm, because when it came to the rise of, this is me going really, when it came to the rise of Hitler had to have a nation and a people that were completely beat down to follow him into what he was doing, even though they knew that they probably would, that they wouldn't have went with him if everyone was doing well. To push their policies, the policies of the far left, they're so far left right now that they need a broken populace before there's, for the populace to go along with what they're saying. They're using this, as Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez talked about. She just talked about on Twitter that this is a case for reparations and everything. I mean, hey, you know what? We can have that discussion at another day. But the thing is that just trying to push your agenda by using this and breaking the whole country, to me, says a lot about your agenda. Because if you need a completely broken people to make your stuff sound like it makes sense, that's a problem. They need a completely broken populace, broken economy and everything, and people in despair to finally throw their logic right out the window to go along with what you're saying, or what you think that, or your vision of America is. It's ridiculous. With this whole zithromycin, this whole thing as far as the hydroxychloroquine, this shows me something. This showed me that these people, I think it was the Washington Post and a lot of other news, he's a snake oil salesman. These people will rail against anything. And there are people that need to hear bad news about Trump. And I'm going to tell you, if this ends up being the course of action as far as the treatment of this, and they're going to make sure that Donald Trump gets no credit for this. And he shouldn't get any credit. He just talked about it. He just said, hey, you know, it looks promising. And that was all it took for everyone to go against it. These people are exposing themselves. And they quite literally would be okay with killing people or letting people die just to make themselves right about Trump. And I find it funny that also, the last thing I'll say in this video, that all of these people have no blame at all to give to China for this. Donald Trump, people, when you look on Twitter, he is literally responsible for every single death of coronavirus. Is what people are putting out there. China had no issue. It wasn't the fact China was lying about the whole thing. Nope. It's all Trump's fault. When I say that he is a deity, that people have made him, you constantly hate, you hate him. You've elevated him to deity status, like the Christian that people want to make fun of, and that trips over a crack, breaks their foot, or breaks their leg, and then says, well, Satan put that in front of me. Literally every single thing that Donald Trump does, some negative that happens anywhere to you, whatever, has any little thing that happens, Donald Trump he's the ultimate evil. They've elevated this guy to deity status. Absolutely amazing. Comment, like, share, subscribe, and I'll start doing some more videos. I've just been taking a break. I've had to do a lot of work and everything else. So like I said before, comment, like, share, subscribe. We'll see you in the next one.